This is brought in at the 15. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Second down carry for A-Chain. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. They'll stick with A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. Taken in by Smith. And in for the Miami touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 44 here on second down. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. First down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down.
Good. Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, 73.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Barkley's got it. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They run the counter to HN. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tua out of the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to get it to Barkley. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. As the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
73.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15. The 32-yard line.
Miami. No touch.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
No touch.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming.
No touch.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's a chain up the middle. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. And he gets this. Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
13.
Play action now with Jackson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Lamar now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson now on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Hey, look. Hey, 0.
Russ now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
36 power.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
Double count.
1st down. Here's Russ. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Russ. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving ahead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action, it's Wilson. Here's a loft deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's loaded another one up. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. He can't hang on to the pass. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One final shot before halftime. He's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Jackson off the play action. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
14.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Freiermuth over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Wilson with it on 1st. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. When you Got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ross is cooking again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's caught in stride by Freiermuth. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Wilson on 1st and 10. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sending a receiver left. Throwing again, here's Wilson. Warren's got it, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. Sticking in the air with Wilson. The back's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
Another run for Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They put Flowers in motion right. 1st down, here's Lamar. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He finds Aguilar. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Wilson. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A toss now to Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Henry on the counter. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Playing? What you want to play? Play some baseball or something? Or football?
I be watching the blue. Blue, I get it.
Good. You said like a half hour?
Go lay down.
Alright, yo.
Go lay down.
Alright, bet. Okay, yeah. Call me when you. Alright, bet. Just call me when you Alright, just call me when you're outside. Alright. You don't have cash. You got cash?
Okay. Fucking shit. Right to the shit right there, right down the
This shit's gonna take you. Yeah.
walking, it's not that far.
What? Where?
To the shit, to the corner.
To the corner. That shit is far.
Is it far?
Crazy. Hell yeah.
I don't think
From here to what? The easy pass?
to the one we go to right here.
To the gas? Not that cold outside, is it?
Nah, it's not 50 yet. Nah, it's not cold outside.
Man.
Vikings. The Vikings, they go over there. Punk bitch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in uptown
Stop
Charlotte.
broadcast.